Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Homer for today, Wednesday, August 6th. Today we will be reading from lines 655 to 665, I believe. Yes, 665. Today is a brutal passage for Achilles, even though he's not there, because we witness what one man has to say to another when the truth must come out. I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's read it. Then made answer the horseman Nestor of Gerania. Wherefore now doth Achilles thus have pity for the sons of the Achaeans, as many as have been smitten with missiles? Nor knoweth he at all what grief hath risen throughout the camp. For the best men lie among the ships, smitten by darts or wounded with spear thrusts. Smitten is the son of Tydeus, mighty Diomedes. Wounded with spear thrust is Odysseus, famed for his spear, and Agamemnon. And smitten is also Eurypylus too, with an arrow in the thigh. And this man beside have I, but now borne forth in the war, smitten with an arrow from the string. Yet Achilles, valiant though he may be, careth not for the Danaans, neither hath he pity. Let's read it in the Greek. Tonde me betepe tagare niosipo ta Nestor. Tiptaro dokileos olupura taihui asekaion. Hossoide belesin be blea taiude tioide. Pentas hosonorore katas totonoi gararistoi. Ennausin kayatai beble menaiue tamenoite. Beble taimen hotude ides katarosti omedes. Tastai Odysseus duori kultoser Agamemnon. Beble tai dekauorupulos katameron ovistoi. Tuoton dalon agon neonega gonek polemoio. Iopo neures beble menon autara kielos. Estos theon danon uokeda taiude laere. Wonderful. I guess there's no way of being harsher to one's friend than to remind them of all the times that they have failed to care for their other friends. And, you know, when you read the Iliad, you have a lot of catalogs. There are a lot of catalogs in the Iliad. Lots of different groups of people from different places. And we will get to sadder catalogs in the future, have no fear. But this is quite the, Nestor, let's not overrate him. He's a bad warrior. He's not supposed to be on the battlefield. Guy's probably like 87 years old. He's very old, right? But he's still out there. And that's why, he was sent home immediately, just take home this wounded guy, Machaon. It's probably best for you, Nestor. Also, because if he stays in the fight, he's probably going to fall off his horse again. We're going to have to go rescue him, right? But he comes home, and what he is good at is he's really, really good with words, right? Don't forget, that's why he got the war brides, because he's really good with words. And he says, here are all my friends that have been injured, right? Patroclus. So Patroclus, you show up here, and you seem so aloof. Oh, I'm with my friend, and we're cooler than you guys, because, we have this honor system going, and I couldn't possibly associate with you after you stole my friend's war bride, blah, blah, blah. But what about the fact that, all his friends are suffering, right? That's not good. And this translation is kind of funny. It has, the word smitten, right? But, this same wounded word, right? All of our wound words happen here, right? Beblemenai, and then we have belesin, right? Okay, so with the arrows, or with the darts, right? Uistoi with another arrow, right? Uatastai, right? Is Odysseus, right? There's a lot of wordplay going on here, right? Which is, the Uatastai Odysseus, right? That's kind of like a sort of a alliteration, maybe a little alliterative. But we see this word, I will want to point it out, this form of be, right? Many, many times. So it's belesin, bebleatai, right? Beblemenoi, bebletai, right? Bebletai again, right? And then beblemenon at the end, right? And maybe you can loop in kadatai at the end there too. But maybe that's the alliteration, is that, Achilleus, right, goes with kedatai udelaire at the end. He does not care, nor does he, feel any sense of compassion, right? And that's pretty brutal, right? So this opens the door for basically instilling a very important seed within Patroclus's mind, which is that he should help his friends. And for the inevitable of the Iliad, this must happen somehow. And I think we should all reflect about how the inevitable is brought on in the Iliad by wanting to help one's friends, not the other way around. And I think it will be very formative and very interesting to watch as this conversation between the two heroes continues onward. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day and you've enjoyed me sort of rambling on about these very beautiful 11 lines. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care and have a wonderful day.